Pinche Juanito, no sé cómo le haces, güey. Those white ladies don't even know what they're getting at the sperm bank. In mi pueblo, a little boy almost shot out his own eye doing what you did. But you pulled it off, man. You single-handedly rubbed out $6 billion of your little AZTECs into jars, one after another after another. And with that money, thanks to you, we bought the parts, and now look, 100 pounds of fresh masa.
La verdad fue como otro sábado, güey. Cualquier otro sábado. Eché chaqueta todo el día y lo único diferente fue que me dieron dinero.
I mean, that's all great and dandy, you guys, but the fact of the matter is that we got 100 pounds of masa that's going to go bad in 48 hours. And there is no way in hell that the three of us are going to be able to hand roll and stuff it all by ourselves. You know?
So what the fuck we gonna do, Wayne?
For fuck's sake, Felipe, can't you see I'm pacing back and forth here? I mean, that's the way we figure shit out in the movies. Let me pace. I got it, you guys. We'll hold a cultural event for white people. They'll come and make it.
White people?
Yeah. White people love to learn about other cultures. My ex-wife and her bitch friends are always going off to the museum on the weekends. We can bring them, teach them how to make tamales, and they'll make them for us.
Like some National Geographic's history shit?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
¿Oíste, Juan? Vamos a hacer una fiesta chingona con puro gabacho.
¿Cómo que con gabachos, güey? Si le hablan a la policía como a las 7 de la noche, güey, ni saben hacer fiesta bien los culeros.
Sí, pero va a ser holiday. ¿No entiendes? We're creating something. And we could tell them about your 6 billion little AZTECs that died in the little jar. And they get to leave behind their guilt. It's like they're letting go of like what their history people did when they came in the boats and then burned our history books and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
That's what I heard.
¿Y va a haber viejas?
Making tamales.
Yeah, ladies.
¿Les puedo agarrar las chichis?
I mean,
oh, yeah.
If that helps them get rid of their guilt, then...
¿Les puedo soplar así como...?
I mean, if we convince them that it is a cultural thing, they'll do it. As long as it has a meaning behind it. It could be made up meaning, but justify it. Say, now we're going to go and do the holy nipple blowing ceremony. And we could teach them Maya Sutra.
¿Qué es eso, güey?
It's when the Mayans, they would have the hammocks and its different positions, sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They would teach them that. We'll give a pamphlet. We'll print a cheap-ass pamphlet, photocopy, Maya Sutra pictures, diagrams.
I thought guys were always chopping their wives' heads off and stuff.
No, there's
like that.
Jaguar style, there's Falcon style, there's...
De águila, güey, también.
Sí.
De águila.
Águila style.
¿No te sabes la del águila?
No.
Haz de cuenta, güey, mira. Tú vienes aquí, güey. Así de aguilita, mira.
We are gathered here today to make histories. We're not making hamburgers or casseroles or the steamed parsnips or whatever you gringos eat. Today we are making the food of the gods, tamales. And my team and I have designated this very day, right here, you're a part of it, as the day, el Cinco de Mayo, the day that all things Mexican will be celebrated in the United States. You see, I love this country, and it's gonna take a whole lot more than some wall to keep us out. So let's just face it. We're here to stay and there's more coming. And let us not forget the dream that I had this evening. When Moctezuma and George Washington sat at a table just like this, free of judgment and full of tamales, where they recalled and remembered the 6 million Aztecas that were sacrificed on this day. En la batalla.
Okay, guys, so Mr. Cuauhtémoc is here today from the Mexico region. He's an authentic Aztec.
Ernesto, stop fucking with your Jerry curl.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I run this bitch.
I don't want to miss anything.
We did it, Wayne. Invented a badass holiday and got the tamales made. Man, check her out. She's a trooper.
Yeah, I think you ought to go show her your churro, my man.
Mm-hmm. Buenas tardes, señorita. I'm Felipe. Inventor Cinco de Mayo?
Deborah. Didn't know so much about tamales before. My husband's more of a burrito kind of guy.
That's funny, because burritos are pretty basic. They're just not that complex.
Sounds like you've never been to my spot. We stuff them tight. The inside's always hot and moist, and you can load it with your protein of choice.
Damn, I have to check that out. But basically, burritos are just tamales, bitch.
Is that right?
Simón. See, tamales, they come from the gods. Fuel source for warriors at battle. Like little Mexican energy bars. If you want, I can give you some inside knowledges on how to work the masa nice and good, get that pork in the right spot.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
Nah, mija, we're talking about thousands of years of sacrifice climaxing in your hands.
You need to be careful. You might just climax yourself in your own hands.
Nah, you be careful. I got control, baby.
Well, you've never been around me before.
Mi tamal es grueso y nunca usa hoja. Eso es un condón.
How much for the little Indian boy? I can use a guy like that for my restaurant. Holding up a sign. White people eat that shit up, don't they?
How would I know?
Finally, woman, where have you been?
Have you tried these yet? I bet you we could sell a ton of them at Burritoville. Finally expand our product line.
Hey, these are pretty good. I bet you could sell a ton of these at Burritoville. Finally expand our product line. You think you can make 100 dozen by next week?
Just 100? I can make 250.
I think you're full of shit. If you give me 250 dozen by Monday, you and I can make lots of money.
On the next Masa on the Power. My client's wife choked to death on a cigarette butt found in one of your tamales, so I suggest you find a lawyer.
Thank you for watching, and to be one of the first to watch Masa on the Power Season 2, make sure you click subscribe to Desmadre.com.
There you'll find more videos with me, the real star of Masa and the Power. Isn't that right, Chingo? But that I'm just joking. He's the real star. Chingo Bling.